hello. We're doing a bit of a quick start today because usually I have it going for like 10 minutes or so, but no, we're doing a quick start because we're doing there's some just I have a tendency of going on to Grimm, forgetting to go live, and then big lore happening. So we're having a class election for class president. We'll see who heck wins. Currently only like 3 or 2 other students, including me, are online, so we'll see how things go. But yes, hello, welcome in Nix, welcome in Mikos. Mikos, it's been forever. I haven't seen you in so long. Also, hello Native Gloves, hello Vulperi. Welcome in everyone. Yeah, we're gonna have class elections, so I'm just gonna yo Kalish! Hello! Sorry, that was very high pitched, but hi! I missed you! Hello! Hi! Also, I guess we can switch over to the scene and undeafen ourselves.
Y'all, your music experience is terrible. Let me get Tom Cardi up.
I'm sorry.
Actually, before we start, let's get some lo-fi in here. I don't think that's being picked up right now. Give me a second. So not the lo-fi I wanted. But hey. So where are you? There we go. I searched for school lo-fi. This is what I got. Not what I wanted. Oh well. Let's go. Where's playlist? Wisp! There we go. That should be better.
Dry. It's the Mother's Day.
Hello,
It's
Wisp.
in media.
Hello. I'm now sentient again. Hello.
Hello. Oh, I meant to wave, not hit you. I'm sorry. I can wave, I swear.
Hello.
Knife. Alright, we can get started
Oh wait,
then.
we have a new person joining. All right, when you said let's start.
Run!
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes, today is class
I've
elections
just realized
to see
that I have had the
who's gonna be...
I've had a fucking wave emote that, like, not a wave emote. I've had a yes emote the whole time.
Down the road. We Dab King.
Right, I have a better
Why
place.
is there a skeleton? Huh?
Where?
Do you guys hear the skeleton? Am I going insane? Maybe. Sorry.
Shadow! One sec.
The best seat in the house.
One sec. I just had an idea.
Shadow come.
Yeah. Let's go.
Come down, sit on the floor with me.
I can't sit on the floor, but I can lay on the floor.
You know, come sit. Well, let's.
There we go.
I am the silliest man or woman you've ever. No, I was doing a bit, King. I was doing a bit.
It's no longer a bit.
It's like kindergarten.
Come down. Oh my god, dude, your butt sliding along the floor. Wait, Shadow, look at me real fast.
You're also sitting for me.
No, like...
No, I mean, yeah, the same thing that's happening to me is happening to you.
Take a screenshot, please. Press F1 and then take a screenshot.
There we go, took it.
Thank you, King. I'll send you yours when you send me mine.
I'll send it later.
I'll see you later, Mac and Cheese. There's a guy called Mac and Cheese in my head. He's leaving.
Oh no.
Let's come sit on the floor, Mikos.
I hope you're doing well as well, Vol. Also, welcome in, Wispy. Welcome in, Vol.
You right click it. right click it, look at your hand, and imagine your hand interacting with the thing.
Yep.
Through the power of sit.
What? Actually, I'm gonna relog.
Yeah, sure, same. Finn! Where are you? We're having class elections! Finn, where are you? Where's the headmaster?
I don't have to butt slide along the floor. To accept an award, I think that's possibly the worst thing that could happen to me.
Imagine whoever wins is not even here.
Yo.
That would be funny.
Jesus.
Scan them dry.
I'm going
Yes,
home
we do.
today,
We wait.
Shadow. I'm actively cleaning and packing while I wish
Oh
I
yeah, I
could
gave
be
you my
on.
float.
Oh,
Yes.
Pop quiz? Ask me
All right.
questions. I'm so ready.
what's the pop quiz?
Huh?
I love pop quizzes.
I didn't study.
I didn't either.
Mikos, are
No
you even
one
a
studied
student?
for the pop quiz.
We
Mikos,
are
are-
just gonna guess.
Mikos, are you even a
When in
student?
doubt, the answer's always C.
I don't know what you are learning in class, though.
I don't know what you're. Yep. No, fair.
The properties
are
of metal.
learning,
Moon Crystalline!
Potions.
Hello, Moon Crystalline! Welcome in, welcome
potions, armory, the
Five.
fish.
Four.
Five.
in! Fish!
It's 4, you fool.
No, it's fish. Hello, welcome in, Ray.
Ray comes out on the floor
Oh
with us.
my god.
Oh. Oh God. Okay. I'm sorry.
Take off your armor and come sit on the floor with us.
Okay, hold on.
According to the headmaster who's in my head, the headmaster is currently in my head, the answer to 2 plus 2 is at least 7. That is what the headmaster in my head is saying.
Okay.
We all got brainworms, King. Not all of them are as smart as we'd like them to be.
Headmaster Kiefer is in my head, and she said at least 7.
At least.
Rip.
Can't even your studies.
Yeah.
Or
Or
bed.
bed.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Or bed.
the beds are comfy.
when we left, Asta was like upside down somehow. I think she was reading, like hanging from the roof. Also, Mikos,
Mm.
why
Yeah,
can I hear
right.
myself through your mic?
Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a second.
you don't
I
you
hate
to
the
go
sound
say
of
it
my
out
own
loud.
voice.
Well, if
Well,
Kiefer's
this
in my
one.
head, it's Headmaster Kiefer's in
Honestly,
my head.
fair.
The head,
I hate the sound of my voice too.
yeah, the headmaster can't be here today, so I will take over. Yeah, the headmaster is currently off
Yep.
cleaning and traveling home. So yeah, they're going on for a little vacation back home for a second.
Yeah, that's pretty fair, to be honest.
Starting with the representative. Okay, make sure the echo wasn't from me. It's from Mikos. Ooh.
Ooh, heroes. Should
Right.
I thought so.
Woo! Clap, 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 clap. Let's
Yay.
go. Let's go.
should we do like a drum roll or something?
That's probably a bad idea. No, wait, play the flute. Play the flute.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I thought it would be right, actually.
Next one up. If it was the hero dorm, villain dorm next.
Yeah.
Great.
They're a gift by. Oh.
Oh. I mean,
Yeah. I have a sneaking
I did not
suspicion
expect
you're
this
gonna
to be
like
so
the
cute.
gifts.
Oh.
Ooh.
interesting.
I wish he could be on Jason, but it'll be okay.
I
We will
swear
have
I
more
have no
chaos in the
preconception
future.
or involvement in this whatsoever.
The mentor
Mentor.
dorm. Let's see.
Let's go.
It's Mika.
I don't know.
No!
Let's
Yay!
go!
Let's go. Hey. Thank you. This is very not in character for me. I'm very much out of character. What is it? This is in lore but out of lore. Ooh.
Please open it later. It just goes up.
Oh wait, you picked it up.
Mine now, King.
I know.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
pickup priority. I logged on first today.
My character would very much be more calmer in lore, but goodness gracious, my brain is silly goofy. Every man!
Everyman!
God.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
I don't know anyone from Every Man Dorm.
Rat.
Yeah.
Is that-
Even, let's go.
Edmund. I think I know Edmund.
Edmund.
Hey,
Let's go.
I read that as Edmund. Edmund.
Edmund.
Edmund.
Edmund is in.
Edmund.
Finally,
Finally.
Villanor! Will you keep winning,
Villains!
Lilith?
Oh my god.
Watch it be
That's
Leo.
not what I was running for, but pop off.
Watch Leo win.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's Leo. Asta!
Yay!
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 Yay, Asta! Woo!
Woo!
Now the big one.
Now the big one. The exciting one. Oh my god.
I'm so ready to be disappointed.
It's there was a lot of
I bet.
nominations
I
for this
bet.
Were
Like, how many people other than the people I know voted for themselves?
one. I don't think you know because you can't see. But only one person can win, unfortunately. Because you didn't write your name when you're voting, so
Actually, this is a good point.
this year's Grimm chair is
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, halfway in.
Yeah! Let's go!
I'm so happy.
Congrats.
Let's go.
Very deserved.
Yeah! I'm so excited.
Yay, we gave the
Let's
most
go.
chaotic person here the chair roll. This is not going to go wrong
I
whatsoever.
voted for them. Let's go.
Let's go!
Nothing is wrong is going to happen whatsoever.
I mean,
This could not end.
possibly go wrong, actually.
Speech,
Villains on
Lilith.
top.
Speech.
Yeah.
These roles are
I'm
all
being-
well
I'm being-
deserved. Yeah.
Lilith. Speech.
Give me a hot set, King. I'm crouched.
Oh,
Ooh, an announcement.
An announcement.
announcement?
I like announcements.
Your souls have been sold. Congratulations.
Let's
Oh my
go.
god.
We're getting
see-
raided by pillagers tomorrow. Good luck.
You see, we've gotten into debt, so we all need to go to different moons and collect trash.
Yes.
Lethal
And
company,
feed
let's
into
go.
a strange monster in a large grey building.
Yes.
Oh my god! Wait, collective post stream lethal company.
It's in 2 weeks, give or take, the annual Grimm Academy Sports Day will take place.
Oh my god!
Let's
Yay!
go.
Sports.
Yay!
Are you guys good at sports?
No,
Actually,
but
yes.
I will try.
I'm good at climbing things and stabbing people. Those are about my 2 skills.
What?
That's
I'm
all
good
the
at
skills you need.
I'm good at running,
Well,
actually, no
pickpocketing,
issue with this
pickpocketing,
chair.
and listening.
Yeah, great skills to have, King. Honestly.
Each drone will compete
Oh.
against each other for the prize. Picked headmaster. Picked by the headmaster themselves. Hey, Finn, do you hear
Oh.
this? Picked by you. Sorry, I am my
Wait,
chat.
look me in the eyes real fast, King.
Yeah.
Pick carefully.
Train, study.
Are we gonna have like a Like
You
a
are
maze?
dismissed.
Yay! This was fun.
Oh, by the way, I have prepared food for us back at the
Yo.
villain dorm. If y'all want to come have some
Yay.
dinner.
This isn't
Bye.
Okay, so
Bye, Larry.
the Professor Kiefer in my head says, "I heard this. Don't worry. I'll pick who deserves it."
Who
I'm not sure if
deserves
that's a
it?
good thing or a bad thing. Like you,
How are we
like,
gonna know who deserves it?
like I hate you, so therefore I'm gonna make sure that you go through physical activity.
There's no bias in this, right?
Headmaster Kiefer's gonna look at me and go, "You're doing the running instead of the swimming," and I'm like, "No, my enhanced
Exactly.
abilities in the water."
I heard Debbie had to study hard to be like doing math while we're running or something?
No, I have a theory, and you're not gonna like that
Yeah.
theory. Do you remember the tale of the tale of the weird school where they had this like championship, and there was like they had to do these tests, and they were really dangerous
No, but I'll
tests.
pretend like I do.
Yeah, like I think
sorry.
we're I think so.
Here,
Right,
thank you. It's okay.
everyone.
It's okay.
All right, come here, have some bowls.
Oh.
Also,
Oh.
can I see those books?
Yes,
Oh,
we can
yes.
show you that. So if you grab whatever you want, the shepherd's pie, stuffed pumpkin, roast chicken. Grab yourself some food.
Oh wow, that's a lot of food.
Yep.
Oh god. The bowls actually do something.
Yeah, you use the
Damn.
bowls to pick the food up.
I thought I was just eating it off the table.
Yep. Anyway, shall
Well, the
I?
books are in the town's library.
Yeah, I can show you where they are.
Wow, delicious.
Gotcha. Where's the town's library?
We'll show
take
you.
you to there.
I'm so excited to be chair. This could not go wrong at all. There is no reason why me being the chair could have any unforetold consequences.
Headmaster Headmaster says Kiefer says, as you're running, what's 3 times 5?
36.
I don't know
25.
actually. I've got dyspraxia and dyslexia. Do not ask me
15.
to do math while I
If you
run.
take
It's 15.
if you
Oh.
take this
Oh, Lord,
square
hello.
root, and if you take
Are we supposed to wait? Are we supposed to wait? Am I
Where are
supposed
we
to follow
going?
you? Wait, who am I following? I'm following Laurie. Oh,
Where
I
are we
guess I'll
going?
just follow
Care,
Laurie.
I'm lost. Oh, there you guys are. I can't see anything.
I guess I'll
I'm
just
the only
follow
one who has
Laurie.
a light. Guys, I have a light. There,
I guess I'll just follow Laurie. Probably, but Laurie's just running somewhere, so I thought, well, yeah, that's the house. No. I'm good. I'm just following Laurie, apparently. Hang on. Hello. I know, we were supposed to be following people around, and then I just saw you running somewhere, and I thought I was supposed to follow you or not, but I don't know. Yeah, I see. Well, see that this place has changed a little bit since last I saw it. I see. So what are you up to, Counselor Laurie? Pulling weeds. That's fair. Some gardening. I don't know. Think they're... I don't know. Wrong person to read from. Pulling weeds, doing some gardening. Ah! Well, that's lovely. Let's place all of these things back. Yeah, unfortunately, the nighttime is a bit dangerous, eh? Sleeping could help. True. But I do have to say, I do like the nighttime. That is fair. A good nap always helps a couple of times. Hmm. Well, I guess I should try to find the others. Well, I'll read the book you gave to me about being a mentor later, and thank you for the enchanted golden apple. I wish you a wonderful day, and here, we had some dinner earlier. How about shepherd's pie? I guess I'll be seeing around, Laurie. Oh, one, two, and three. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. So aggressive today, aren't we? Hey, teamwork. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should probably eat the stuffed pumpkin. Ah, great. What? I'm hitting with gunpowder. Ah, great. Uh, I'd love. Alright, we're cleaning this up. Alright. Where can we go to get some dirt? Oh, goodness, why are there so many creepers? There we go. There we go. Need a few more blocks. One, two, three, like 7 more blocks. That way they can sleep. That should be enough time for sleeping. There we go. Two more. Now they're gonna start building. Alright. Alright, if we go back. I should probably eat something. Well, that was an interesting encounter. Ooh, wandering trader. Where are you? Where? Oh, like underneath there. Can I? Nothing good. Let's drop those things. Oh, wasn't who we were supposed to follow, but you know, got to see some interesting sides of things. And you know my character always has to snoop around a little bit. Oh dang, Lari's internet is not good right now. Oh, an Enderman is teleporting around. And off he goes. We're told not to pick the tree for pick the apples. Yeah, do not pick apples. Okay, I see Mikos, so it should be over there soon. I think that's Lilith on the. It's a bird. Huh. Hey,
Shadow.
Mikos. Hello, Mikos. Got a bit lost, but how are you doing?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I was mostly just following Lari.
Oh, okay. They said they got the books, so I don't know
All
if
right. I
you
guess
wanna go.
I'll head over and see them.
Hmm.
Anyway, I love when you
Hello.
hit a thing with Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow, you like it start
Oh,
you.
there you go.
I have your books.
Sorry,
You
I
have to check
thought.
which if I've given them to you,
Oh.
if you can pick them up in the right order. Please never run off like that again while we are out doing things.
I was following Lari, and I thought I would see where she was headed off to.
I was
Where
following
did
you.
where did she go?
Down the path to the Lavender
House.
Gardens.
Can you show me?
Sure, later. Let me see. When he came to the house and went inside, the old woman
That's the
met.
third one, I think. No, second one. Sorry.
There one was once upon a time a queen who had a little daughter who was still so young that she had to be carried. One day the child was naughty, and the mother might say what she liked, but the child would not be quiet. When she became impatient, and as the ravens were flying above the palace, she opened the window and said, "I wish you were a raven and would fly away, and then I should have some rest." Scarcely had she spoken the words before the child was changed into a raven and flew from her arms out of the window. It flew into a dark forest and stayed in it a long time, and the parents heard nothing of their child. Long after this, a man was making. Okay. Long after this, a man was making his way through the woods when he heard a raven calling, and he followed the sound of the voice. As he drew near, the raven said, I am by birth a king's daughter, but I'm now under the spell of some enchantment. You can, however, set me free. What am I to do? He asked. She replied, Go farther into the forest until you come to a house wherein lives an old woman. She will offer you food and drink, but you must not take of either. If you do, you will fall into a deep sleep and will not be able to help me. In the garden behind the house is a large tan heap, and on that you must stand and watch for me. I shall drive there in my carriage at 2 o'clock in the afternoon for three successive days. At first, the first day it will be drawn by four white, the second by four chestnuts, and the last by 4 black horses. But if you fail to keep awake and I find you sleeping, I shall not be set free. The man promised to do all she wished, but the raven said, Alas, I know even now that you will take something from the woman and be unable to save me. The man assured her again that he would on no account touch a thing or to eat or drink. Let's see, that's number 3. When he came to the house and went inside, the old woman met him and said, Poor man, how tired you are. Come in and rest. Let me give you something to eat and drink. No, answered the man, I will neither eat nor not drink. 6b, eat nor drink. But she would not leave him alone, and urged him, saying, If you will not eat anything, at least you might take a draught of wine. One drink counts for nothing, and at least he will allow himself to be persuaded and drank. As it drew towards the appropriate hour, he went outside into the garden and mounted the tan heap to await the raven. Suddenly a feeling of fatigue came over him, and unable to resist it, he lay down for a little while, fully determined, however, to keep awake. But in another minute his eyes closed of their own accord, and he fell into such a deep sleep that all the noises in the world would not have awakened him. At 2 o'clock the raven came driving along, drawn by her 4 white horses. But even before she reached the spot, she said to herself, sighing, I knew he has fallen asleep, when she entered the garden. There she found him as she had feared, laying on the tan heap, fast asleep. She got out of her carriage and went to him. She called him and shook him, but it was all in vain, as he still continued sleeping. The next day at noon the old woman came to him again with food and drink, which he first refused. At last, overcome by her persistent in entries that he would take something, he lifted the glass and drank again. Towards 2 o'clock he went into the garden and on the tan heap to watch for the raven. He had not been there long before he began to feel so tired that his limbs seemed hardly able to support him, and he could not stand upright any longer. So again he lay down and fell fast asleep. As the raven drove along her 4 chestnut horses, she said sorrowfully to herself, I knew he was fallen asleep. She went before to look for him, but he slept, and it was impossible to wake him. The following day the old woman said to him, what is this? You're not eating or drinking anything. Do you want to kill yourself? And then the last book. He answered, I may not and will not either eat or drink. But she put down the dish of food and the glass of wine in front of him, and when he smelt the wine, he was unable to resist the temptation and took a deep draught.
Oh,
When the hour
oh boy!
What?
when the hour came round again, he went usual on the tan heap in the garden to await the king's daughter, but he felt even more overcome with weariness that on the 2 previous days, and throwing himself down, he slept like a log. At 2 o'clock the raven could be seen approaching, and this time her coachman and everything about her, as well as her horses, were black. She was sadder than ever as she drove along and said mournfully, I know he has fallen asleep and will not be able to set me free. She found him sleeping heavily, and all her efforts to awake him were of no avail. Then she placed beside him a loaf and some meat and flask of wine of such a kind that however much he took of them, they would never grow less. After that she drew a gold ring on which her name was engraved of her finger, and put it upon one of his. Finally she laid a letter near him, in which, after giving him particulars of the food and drinks she had left for him, she finished with the following words, I see that as long as you remain here you will never be able to set me free. If, however, you still wish to do so, come to the golden castle of Stormberg. This will will within your power. This is well within your power to accomplish. She then returned to her carriage and drove to the golden castle of Stoneberg. When the man awoke, he found that he had been sleeping. He was grieved at heart. He said, "She has no doubt been here and driven away, and it's now too late for me to save her." Then his eyes fell upon the things that were lying beside him. He read the letters, and then had happened, he rose up without delay, eager to start on his way and reach the castle of Stormberg. But he had no idea in which direction he ought to go. He traveled about a long time in search of it and came at last at a dark forest, through which he went on walking 14 days and still could not find his way out.
So,
Speaking of ravens,
yeah, we noticed.
Yeah. Okay.
We should probably sleep and then
Everyone go to your bed and then we can reconvene and talk
Talk
about this
Yeah,
in the morning.
the book
everyone sleep.
in the morning.
In like 10 minutes
hello.
Mikos has
Hello.
not slept yet.
No, I haven't.
Mikos.
I'm sorry.
Did everybody get
Nikos.
some good rest in?
Yep. Oh, Shadow, where did you get that coffee? I saw you had coffee.
Oh, yoinked it from somewhere.
Because we're trying to get coffee beans for Jimmy, because Jimmy's not been sleeping very well.
Yoinked it from
No.
somewhere.
I have been sleeping. It was just last night. I just went coffee.
Well, do you guys have the books? Can I have the back so I can put them away?
Sure.
Shadow.
Let's see. 1, 2.
So, yeah, I thought you might be interested in that. Let's go put them back in the... I promised Liliana I would bring them back, so let's go. So you can see where they are. Yeah, I'm concerned by that story, by the fact that we have ravens dropping from the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't
I
seem...
also don't think it's finished.
No, they
It
still...
doesn't seem to be.
We found these books we found the final one in the library here. Hello, Liliana. I'm just gonna put them
Good
in
evening.
this.
Take a look around. I suppose it's a shame you weren't able to help with mine, but maybe somehow some new books can make it up to me.
Oh,
I've put the books away.
Okay.
They're if you come around here. They're on this shelf in order.
Yep.
So
books.
on this one.
Right. Okay.
Just in case you want to read them
Mm,
yourself.
interesting.
Do you want? I will. We found the first one here in the library. Do you want to show you where we found the second one? Because it was in the woods.
I see.
Hmm.
Jimmy, we're gonna go back to that tower.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to go back there.
You don't have to if you don't want to. You can stay
Unless-
here if you
yeah.
want.
I'm gonna stay here.
Finn, if this is the tower I'm thinking of, do you
You
want me
okay,
to go
Jimmy?
there yet?
Yeah.
Do you want me to wait?
Honestly, I don't think Jimmy's sleeping very well. If he is sleeping.
Because I think the tower is what the tower we talked about, Finn. Are you sure you want me to go there?
I'll have to add that one to my list.
Because if you tell me no right now, I'll...
It's weird because
Tell.
I've been sleeping significantly better, even despite all of the racket.
Gotcha. Thank you. Well, I've been sleeping quite well myself, I would say.
Yeah.
Good.
Same for me.
Though I've always been good at sleeping.
Is that one of your many skills, Gang?
Well, when you grew up where I grew up, there was always a bit of noise around.
It has been weird. I used to sleep quite high up in a tower on top of a mountain, so I'm so very used to either the wind, and then I spent a lot of time at the river house and at one of the steads. They were always near water, near rivers, so they were easy to get to. So I'm used to the sound of water and to wind, but not other people.
Fair enough.
We're gonna need some wood actually. I went around the back side of it earlier with Jimmy. Let's go this way. Where? God, your clothes are so dark, Shadow. You literally melt into the shadows.
It's kind of the point of it.
Spinning.
Here it is.
I
We
see.
ended it around the back side. But
Never seen this
let's
before.
if we come around the cliffs, we don't have to parkour. Here's the entrance.
Mm.
Did you just go back around, King?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that there is a pathway up to it. We found the book up here, up on the top shelf.
Hmm. What a fascinating place.
That feels weird. I put a torch up there to see if there was any way you could climb higher, but this is it. There's also a bed here.
Someone live here?
I don't think so anymore.
Strange.
Reattach the rope that you picked up.
I only picked up 2. Hmm.
It's very strange, isn't it? And the thing is, if we were to just continue in a straight line, wait, is he? Where did he go?
Oh.
Ahead of us? Oh, he's still. You find anything?
Nothing of any interest.
I was been wondering if we can get into the towers. Watch out, because if you fall from here, you will die.
Oh, I nimbled foot.
Huh.
Nothing up here?
No, it's not like another room or anything. This is just a strange fucking place.
Strange indeed.
Do you wonder if this is the house from the story?
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, I wonder why the second book was found here.
Where did you find the 3rd book?
In the school's library.
I see.
But the thing is, from the path, if you were to walk in a straight line, from the path on the other side, it would lead you directly to the house on the road.
Yes.
Which suggests that this was once part of the network with the road.
Who knows?
Then maybe someone did live there.
Yeah, maybe it just, houses get abandoned, people get old and die, or they leave, they go somewhere else to be closer to their family, and they never sell the house, or no one ever moves in, and
This becomes the story.
yeah. Yeah. The thing about fairy tales. There's often something to them. But then again, I got 12 brain cells, so any observations about this place other than the fact there's no bed? I lifted the carpet, by the way, there's nothing underneath it. I have some blocks if you need them.
I try my best not to place blocks.
Oh yeah, it loses a trace, doesn't it, sometimes? Wait, I don't have a book on me. Wait, I do. Don't read it though, it's fine. No, I was wondering if you put a book on here and read through it, it might... I got a badge!
A what?
I got a badge, Grim Chair.
Oh. Oh, you picked up my bag.
Yeah, I have pickup priority, King. There's nothing that I can see up the fireplace.
Yeah, there's nothing in the furniture.
Oh, can you show me where she went? Laurie went when you followed her. Was it up here?
No, I was down here. Yeah.
I didn't sit down when I think about the way that my map works, but
Yep. Well, that's some good luck.
I thought that was intentional. I thought that she was in a hole, and I was like, wait, a hole? Why a hole? This is a nice bridge. A space for some kind of creature down there.
Not really safe. I jumped over it already.
This is where she left.
Oh, this is beautiful.
There she is right now.
I've never seen this before.
Though the monsters and the ravens.
And
Oh, come here, you tit face.
think I can hit this?
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Yep. Well, we should probably head back before we start ruining anything.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, let's go. Hi, Laura. We just waited to see where you were. Bye.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
There's
watch
something
out.
spider.
Please, I don't want to kill you again today. That would be cringe.
Ooh. Missed me. There you go.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright.
And well, he's got...
In my theory, that's the house where she constantly met, or the man met the old lady. And then the field of lavender behind us, that is the field of hemp. So I think this is the old lady's house. And that is the old lady's house. And then the field of hemp is over there. And that is the dark forest that the raven flew into. That is my general theory for now. Also, I love the waypoints. They're just like, they're pretty. Hmm.
Could have just given you the signs, maybe.
I feel like there's something that. Oh, come. They're coming back. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Did you see the
Oh.
tower?
I did.
That's good.
Hello, where's Jimmy? Hi, Jimmy.
Hi.
How are you doing,
just-
gang?
We just been chatting.
Yeah.
Nice. Any interesting topics come up?
Not really.
We should.
Did we break our carpet?
I did tell them
Probably
experts that
sleep.
showed up, but that's about it.
Yeah. I want to come see how the dorm is going.
Oh no. We might need some help with the building.
Would you like some help?
Oh, if possible. Yes.
How long? Actually, I want before we
think
go out again to do anything.
I think we
I need
should
to run
wait
upstairs.
for the rest of the mentors to figure out what we actually want to do.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you, Shadow?
Mm-hmm.
If they ain't on enough to hear about the plans and to contribute to them, that's a them problem, not a you problem. You shouldn't have to live in squalor simply because your friends, your dorm mates, are not here.
In all fairness, the dorms aren't the most important thing, though, so it's mostly fine.
Yeah,
Plus,
I mean, it is a good thing to do.
It is, but it's not a major priority. There we go.
Okay. I don't mind.
Let's see.
Where's?
Are you guys gonna be on for any longer today, or?
I'll see.
So I'm gonna run down in a hot second, check on my dinner, see if my
That's
rice
fair.
is finished, and then I'll bring my food
You
back
should.
and eat it. Possibly not on stream. I'll decide. I'll decide when I get back. Please do not kill me while I'm away.
No promises.
Don't worry. We will be we'll guard you. Don't worry.
Runs
From
with them
who,
with an
me?
axe, going like, "We will guard you."
We will guard you.
From literally nothing, but
Yeah, from
It's
just
it's the fault.
the
that
darkness from our dorm
They are
because it's
redacted. It
just
appears,
so poorly
it appears
lit.
as though someone has taken this submitted student stories from our office. Those are highly important papers that very much determine the fate of the students here at Grimm. Those unwritten stories cannot leave the premise of the
Hi.
academy.
Hello.
We hope
Is
that
this
you
my
will
first
aid
time
us
meeting
on
you?
recovering the
I think so. Hi,
unbinded
I'm
stories.
Mikos.
We
Nice
cannot
to
let
meet you.
anyone edit those stories
Nice
by
to meet
any
you.
means. If you do find them, we ask that you do not read
So,
through the submitted stories
you-
as they are private matters
you
of
been
the students they
enjoying
belong
Grimm?
to.
Yeah.
Headmaster,
I've
much thanks.
I've been getting around. I quite like it so far.
That's good. That's good.
Interesting,
Our
interesting.
class is
Certain
going good.
stories.
Yeah. Classes
Oh.
are oh hello. Sorry,
Hello.
just having a small chat.
Hi, Shadow. You just kind of fell from the sky.
That's as I usually do.
Fair enough.
Did it not hurt?
Not really. I got sturdy legs.
Oh. That's nice.
Good.
Good for you.
I've been very busy of late.
Oh.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, that thing is
Wow.
scary.
Also,
Yep, that is
if you come down here, this chest.
yep. That's a few.
We might not have the prettiest dorm, but we're probably the most. We are probably the richest.
Yep.
Yeah. We gotta have something, right?
I gotta have something.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for one person to join us.
Oh.
Yes, Stormo.
Aster's joined, Plague has joined, I have joined, and Mikos is here.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to Stormo. I thought they were gonna join today.
Too many.
No, with the
Election and everything, yeah.
chair thing and everything. Huh. That's such is life.
Such is life indeed. Oh no. Sleepy. I'm exhausted, IRL.
Yeah, no, fair enough. After that, that's how long did you spend mining, Shadow?
A decent while. I got bored and I had to watch, and I was like, I'm gonna just watch some anime and go mining. So I yeah, when I get bored, I just get like ADHD, and then I like focus, and like even though this pickaxe is fully like fixed, it's because I have like efficiency 4 fortune on this one, and then I have like efficiency 3 unbreaking 3 and another efficiency 3 pickaxe. I like combine them, but no, this is the one I use. This is the silk touch one I use to get like the raw ore, especially the raw diamonds, and then I would build up in a tower and just mine down.
Yeah, that's a lot of things.
Yeah, and then I got the EXP from smelting.
Quick, glow shroom.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
I found these things. They're really pretty.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a
that's lovely. We could make something with that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm not sure if you can break without silk touch, so I have silk touch. So if you come over to the villain storm.
Oh yeah, the carpet thing is like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
saw that.
I got most
Yeah,
of these. I got most like in here. Enjoy from Shadow. Yeah, that was a lot of these. Was just I just found a
that's
bunch
a
of
Oh
these.
yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, they don't glow though. It's a pretty color, but they don't glow.
Yeah.
We could probably put something like under, maybe.
Maybe. I do kind of want to borrow a step from the villain storm and probably see if we can make a basement in our dorm. But we'll see.
Yeah, same. But the thing is, our dorm is just like kind of floating.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's why we can use it. We can use the floatingness of it to
cuts
just
some of the work.
yeah, cut some of the work. So if you come down here and you go down here,
It's just open space.
but that gives us a lot of room to work with when it comes to just clearing out this area for
Yeah.
housing. Here, let's.
There's skeletons. We could probably do like a nice roof here for
Probably.
because the kitchen thingy.
Here you go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just. Oh wait. Jump in this chair. Oh no! Wait. Jump up in the chair.
Okay. I'm in
Okay.
chair.
Now get off.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm stuck in a chair.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Okay.
Now you get up. And then I place this. Now get off. There you go. And then I'll
Oh
just.
god.
And then I'll just.
Maybe the stair. No,
There we
what
go.
was blocking us from going there? What the hell? So
There we
we
go.
just have a rope so we can get like stuff
Oh.
here.
Oh, you
Oh,
need a step
ouch.
stool, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We
no,
could hide something there. Maybe.
I'm also planning to turn most of. Oh, hello. I'm also planning to turn most
Hello.
of these gold
One sec,
ingots
roll my headphones
into.
back on.
I'm planning to use a lot of these gold ingots into gold blocks and make myself a study.
Before I end the stream, we're gonna go to the tower again. Bell
Oh.
tower.
Go.
Tower?
Oh, the tower in the library. It's got a thing in it.
All right.
I'm so out of fucking breath. I just carried my chili and my
Where's
cheese.
Jimmy?
Chili cheese.
I'm weird. I put the cheese on the chili right before I put it in my mouth because I'm allergic to melted cheese.
Oh,
Once the oils start to emulsify and the cheese as it melts, my body goes, nuh-uh.
weird. Are you okay?
Up here. Up this ladder.
Interesting.
Everyone surround the bell.
Alright. Question.
We're gonna ring the bell, and on the top of this tower. No one is in character, okay?
Okay.
Right. 1, 2, 3. If you are watching, you have to follow the stream. Whichever stream you are watching, you have to follow it right fucking now.
I want a single viewer.
You better fucking follow. Follow the stream. Follow the stream. Follow the stream. We're gonna start ringing the bell.
Thanks for the stress and the hydrate. When you come back.
Yay!
A lot of
Yay.
chaos.
This is how I plug my stream.
Jimmy's just there.
This is how I plug my stream. I swear to God, it works.
So to give you a bit of a TLDR on what happened,
Can we just parkour?
Finn,
We can.
to give you a bit of TLDR, no clue, just chaos.
Oh, my
To
flowers.
give you some
No, of course not. Well,
TLDR
someone
on what has
might commit
happened.
suicide.
So we went to the Ravens Tower over there. For the people who don't know, shout us a bit more information about this tower. Yeah, we went to the tower just to check it out. Shout us a bit more information about the tower than most people probably do. But he's keeping that to his chest. He's keeping that to himself. But no, we found 3 of the books. Also, I think those. Yeah, that was okay. By the way, okay. So in my lore chat, just viewers to give you guys a bit of thing. After stream, Finn while I was streaming, Finn kind of put some stuff in my lore chat, but I didn't see it until after my stream. Finn said, "Oh, hey, these chords, remember these, but don't go there yet, right?" So he said, "These chords, remember these." I'm like, "All right, I'll remember them." So I put them down, and I named it Raven's Call, because remember these. Okay, I'm a raven, whispering ravens. I'll call them Raven. And then I asked "Oh, what is this?" And then it's "Oh, it's the Raven's Tower." I'm like, gosh darn it. That is just perfect. I called it Raven's Call before I knew it was the Raven's Tower. But yeah, Shadow knows a thing or two about that tower, but he's going to keep that a bit to his chest for now. So, to give you a bit of a TLDR of what I'm thinking, when I say I'm thinking, Shadow thinks this as well, the character. So we found the 3 books. We found 3 books about the Raven, the stories about the Raven, which I think has to do with this, with someone's story being gone. A as far as hey Catrew. So we found the 3 books of the Raven that I read. B is for Barson. But later down this road, so we found the 3 books of the Raven that talked about a queen wishing that her daughter became a raven. The daughter became a raven, flew off into the dark forest, and then the way for it to be released is by someone watching her, or like basically greeting her at 2 o'clock. But someone will always try to make sure she falls asleep. The Raven's Tower is directly, if you get over here, it is directly over here. So I think this is the house from the story. Okay, bye, Finn. But yeah, I think that's the house of the story behind there with the lavenders, because there's some lavender over here. I think this is the Hempt, and I see Laurie's working on something here, and I think this is the castle. I think Laurie is currently working on the castle. So I think that is the house from the story. That is the dark forest that she flew into, and that is the Stormberg's castle. That is that's where I am at the moment. But hello, Catrew. Hello, my boy. How are you doing? Hmm. Yo, Catrew, did you see the art? Did you see the fan art of you and the Cheshire Cat? Because that looks sick. Yeah, go to fan art. I'll art ping it. It's a swap AU between you and the Cheshire Cat. Let's see. They're over there. They went back to their dorm.
What are the plan for the rest of your streams, my guy? Guys.
I
might
have no clue.
Get off for now, I think.
I'm not streaming, so I'm just going with whatever you guys are doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, because I was gonna say once I've finished eating, we can go looking for coffee.
I see you guys have decorated even more up here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I added some. Oh, that's a personal book. Don't read that. Don't read that. That's nothing. There. So yeah, the legend was pretty nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Yep.
fun.
It was interesting.
Oh, Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're finished with your stream, let me know.
Alright.
Because I have lore ideas.
Fair enough.
Or
Lore.
sorry, you yeah. Wow.
Your knee's not broken yet.
I don't know. I just do the superhero fall.
Does it work?
Do you roll?
Yeah, kind of just
Land and roll. Distribute the force throughout your body.
yeah. You know
I need to-
physics. You need to know how to land.
Yeah. I need to feel perfectly fine.
That's one of the first things they teach you when you learn how to ride a horse.
Yeah.
How to fall off and not break all of your bones at once.
That would be useful.
Wow.
Although I have never actually fallen off a horse.
Look for more flowers. I need
Let's hope you don't fall off a horse. That hurts.
more. Actually, I need to look for my damn pig. Where he at?
Oh yeah, we haven't mentioned.
Yeah, so
Jimmy's pig went missing.
Yeah.
what's up with the pig?
Did they have a
We have
name?
no idea where he's gone.
I was talking to Jimmy, right? And they told me the pig, they just found the saddle. So so how come that happens?
I don't know. We have to go looking for him.
They put up missing pig posters?
Maybe.
Maybe.
There's
can
a sign-
actually do that.
We did put a sign on the pig pen just in case a villager put him there to not kill any of the pigs for now.
Hmm. That's smart. But who would take Jimmy's pig? Like
Why would someone
That's-
steal a pig?
because Geo the chicken is still there, and
Mm-hmm. Well, Geo
You
the
know, they-
chicken. To get Geo the chicken, you would have to go past 4 sleeping villains, and there's at least one of us in this building at all times.
so how come? You know, I don't understand. I don't understand how does a pig just magically disappear and you find the saddle somewhere else that isn't where the pig normally is, you know?
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. It's frustrating.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi. I just want to find him. I don't want to think that someone hurt him.
Where was he that scene?
He was like on the stairs of the like going up to the school.
Oh.
We we could probably go check again. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
stay here real quick.
Alright.
Yep.
Like we saw there was a pig there, but that wasn't my pig. I know cuz it didn't my pig walks towards me. That one didn't. It knows me.
How could it How did it open the door, first of all, to like go out of the dorm?
Oh, it's a free range pig because I didn't want to put it in like a cage because I didn't feel like that was right to do. So I wanted to roam around.
Yeah, but how did it get out?
I don't know.
How did it get here?
So this is where I found like the saddle.
Here, okay.
Yes.
So not back here, not over here.
Is it in the hedges?
And that's before I think I blacked out and started sleepwalking because that's what Lilith and Shadow said. I was sleepwalking moments before.
Hmm. I want to read his entry number 2. I'm curious. Is this still the same book? Yeah. Hmm. I think these are still old blanks.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
blocked.
But like, if they took off the saddle, why didn't they take it?
I mean, unless they wanted to like free the pig, but it was already like
It was already
free.
free.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Shadow's just okay. And okay, so we know it wasn't over here then.
Oh.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine. Just exploring.
Oh, okay.
Everyone here has really strong knees.
So it wasn't here.
For the past couple of days.
Hmm. Oh. Man. Miss not taking full damage. Oh. Whoo! Hmm. In herbology class. And these are all just Curse of Vanishing books, yeah. Figured. Oh, goodness gracious. Grow up. Hmm. Hmm. More just dirt blocks around. They seem too frequent to be Enderman. Who knows?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Where is he?
Slow.
I hear a pig, but that's not him. That's not him. That's not you. You are an imposter. Get out of here. Where are you?
Hmm.
Stupid imposter pig. You're not him. Where are you at? I'll
Just
kill
seeing if I
you.
can explore what I can figure out. He's still looking for his pig.
Hmm.
There's a stupid imposter pig, but that's not him.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just want to find him.
So weird that the villain dorm has become base of fucking operations.
Yeah. I'm about to set up a, like, what's it called? A court board to start making theories.
I'm sure we'll find out where he is.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe the
Ugh.
sun took him.
Huh?
Yeah, maybe the sunshine just took him.
The sun ate him. Give him back! Give him back!
Huh?
Beat up the sun. Give him back, you bastard.
Who knows what took him?
Yep. So have you
Have I what?
yeah.
Hmm?
Have you seen the thing?
Oh, this book? the mentor thing about disappearing.
This one.
Ah, this one. I haven't read Fruit fully. Hmm.
The ones up here.
Yeah, that one I read through. Tell me, Lilith, does the name Apollo ring any bells for you?
Ah, I don't know why, but ow, ah, my fucking head.
I'll take that as a no.
Oh, I don't. Mm.
Yep. Just curious if it rang any bells. Time to wait. Hello, Shadarki. How are we doing, Shadarki? I'm waiting for someone to log back in, I think. Or are they gone forever? Who knows? I'm waiting and seeing if something happens. There we go. Oh, hello.
I realized I hadn't told you about that.
It's fine.
So,
Didn't expect. I was just curious if how much she knew. Didn't expect it to do all of that.
yeah, I put a trigger in there just in case Apollo came out when, an inconvenient time.
That's fair. He didn't come out. I was just curious. Apparently, there's been a vanishing pig, and it's been driving Jimmy kind of haywire trying to find the pig.
Batshit crazy?
I wouldn't say batshit
Well,
crazy, but I would say, he's really missing the pig and really wants to know where the heck it is. And well,
and I'm
I think,
imagining.
well, he found a saddle in the same place we were talking to Apollo last time.
I'm putting the dots together. I've connected the dots.
Yeah.
Have you connected the dots?
Oh yeah, long ago. That's why I mentioned to Lilith if she knew anything about Apollo.
Yeah.
Because if she knew anything about Apollo, I would tell her, oh yeah, by the way, Apollo most likely killed the pig. If she didn't know anything about Apollo, I was like, oh no, just a Greek god. That's what I was like.
Oh God, you are. Yeah, this was unexpected. I was in the middle of breakfast with my wife,
Yeah,
probably
my
face down in my
apologies.
fucking mashed potatoes. It's fine. I've been busy with all of this anyway.
But no,
Why would he?
no,
Are you connecting the other dots then? With
probably to make Jimmy more and more, well, quote unquote, villainous, push him over the edge.
Yeah. Well, these books are also not filling me with enthusiasm.
No, most likely, what he's trying to do is take things away from Jimmy to make sure that Jimmy becomes what he's quote unquote always supposed to be.
Yeah. Who places a chair here? Who is responsible for this?
Jimmy, I think.
Of course he is.
I don't know. So, didn't mean to grab you up, but at least I know now. I know your daughter fully doesn't know anything about this.
Yeah, it's better that she knows that he's sleepwalking,
Hmm.
probably. This at least will enlighten her somewhat, but the name is there.
We're gonna check the chest and see if that rotten flesh in there is
Yeah,
Is my
exactly. we
Because
need
I
to
real-
know about things, right?
Alright, let's
Yeah.
check.
I
Okay.
mean, at least we're studying.
Shit. Oh shit. Wow.
Did you find
Trying
anything?
to look.
Oh,
I think the chest is gone.
How?
What?
Who would have taken your chest?
Figured running in a
Ow.
random direction should probably be keep them off our tail.
Yep.
But no.
Oh.
Mhm.
I have been meaning to bring it up. I was going to just send you a letter, but this is convenient.
Mhm.
After this,
Yes.
would you like a job?
Well, what could I help you with?
You're incredibly perceptive, and you seem to vanish into fucking nowhere at at the earliest convenience. You seem to melt into fucking walls, and well,
Oh, art is the trade of a thief.
I like to keep my court. How can I say this nicely? On its toes. Better to keep a thorough rotation in every 100 or so years. Don't want to let people get too comfortable.
Fair.
Times change.
As always.
I gander that you, wherever you come from, whichever city you come from, probably not the easiest life.
Well, London streets are cold and hard, but know your way around and things become easy.
Well, my city, as cold as it is, and it is Baltic, would certainly be easier, so. This is an olive branch. You don't have to make any come to any decisions now, but eventually, I have a feeling that we're all going to change rather a lot at the end of this.
Most
Although,
likely.
I'm not sure how much I'm capable of such things, but, where's the fun in that?
True.
Now, if you excuse me, I have to go explain to my wife why I
And
passed
one
out
thing
in
before
my
you do,
breakfast.
but before you do,
Yes?
one good news. Guess who made class representative?
Oh, do tell.
Lilith.
Oh,
Class president.
the pride of a mother. I do have to say, not only are you perceptive, but it's been a while since anyone's been able to see straight through me. I have to congratulate you on that.
Well, thank you.
Once in a generation.
Oh.
I'm going to try not to walk into another tree. Goddess above.
Well, tell your wife I apologize for taking your time.
I shall forgive you. Probably. I mean, great thing about not being undying and unchanging is
I don't trust it either. That's so very weird. But I don't think they're gonna tell us what's happening. That may be something that they just want to keep secret from you.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How are you
We were
guys
just
doing? Oh, hi,
chatting.
Shadow.
We
Hello.
tried to find that chest with the had that flesh in it, but it's gone now.
Oh, remember, Lilith removed it for you so it wouldn't have any more trauma towards it.
What?
Was the flesh still in there?
I think so. I think last I checked it was still there. But it was the same flesh Lilith was supposed to use for the ritual.
Okay.
The ritual?
Yeah, we had a ritual to try to banish the thing that kept leaving these. Oh hi.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
hi.
I moved it when I put the carpet down. The flesh is somewhere in here.
All right, we need to look at it real quick.
Here we go. This is
Here
it.
it is.
Science
Huh?
experiment.
Here.
Ah, that's.
Okay.
Ew, ew,
Good thing
Yeah,
to
no,
hold.
I.
Do you know what kind of flesh this is? Like, could it be anything?
Drow.
Chuck it back.
That.
It was supposed to be sea monsters, right?
Yeah. It's there are two pieces of flesh of the drowned, And
Okay. So it's
I
not my
just-
pig. We win. But I don't know where he
This-
is.
That removes that.
this
You don't have to
tastes
conduct a science experiment.
That tastes?
this tastes very strange.
Taste? You taste
Why
it?
would you taste
Why
it?
would you take a bite?
She is.
I'm not
Lilith.
eating it. You just put your tongue to it, and then you know what it
That
is.
is bad too.
Why?
That is
Why?
bad too.
In the defense of Lilith is a person who can just summon sea creatures out of nothing and claws people's eyes out.
So this isn't. I'm not necessarily human. This is all this is gonna do to me is
Yeah,
I might need to drink a fuck ton of milk later. But like
Okay. Fine. You.
this stuff,
taste.
I have no idea what this is. If you excuse me.
Ugh.
Where is the juice? We have juice in this house. You know what? I'm just gonna straight up guzzle some wine.
I got
Okay.
water.
Let's
I
you
got a
not
whole
get drunk.
bucket of water.
So I guess
I
we know now
We-
that
Was it in a chest specifically? The flesh.
yes, it was surrounded the book that we found.
We should probably make a chest and do the same thing, right? Just to see if it just turns into whatever this is. Ugh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. I just want to find my pig, and I'm stuck in a mystery. Ah.
I should I don't know, maybe.
Careful not to go too far in.
Oh, what the? Huh?
Over here, you're a bit too close to the enchanted forest.
I know what that flesh is.
Lovely.
Put the flash down. Put the flash down.
Oh.
Put it down on the
Oh,
floor. On
Why?
the floor.
Flesh is
Why?
there, right at the entrance. Don't worry.
Oh,
On the floor. Put it on the floor.
why?
We are burning it. What?
Why?
That
Oh.
smells weird.
I'll get more carpet.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to know that. You don't want to know what that was, and you should not have been holding it. You might want to go wash your hands.
Why?
I got
What was
water.
it?
But what was it?
I think I want to know.
Flesh of a thing. We call it
What's
god
the
flesh.
thing?
A
Oh,
thing for which cutting a piece off of it wouldn't kill the flesh or the thing. That stuff was still alive. And so I
Oh.
burned it.
Oh.
If it's ash, it can't really do anything to you.
Do we have a sink in here?
There's water outside, just go stick your hands in it, you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
Is that water clean though?
Yeah, it's clean. I clean it regularly.
Who's dying? Who's burning?
I think Shadow is
Just
doing
trying
a
out things.
thing.
Oh.
Yeah. You could also stick your hands in the boiling water, but that would really quite hurt.
That would probably make it worse. Maybe.
Oh, Shadow, if you're
Mhm.
hungry, here's some eggs.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good
All
eggs,
in
by the way.
all-
They are very nice.
Thank you. All in all, if you find any more flesh that you can't not identify, that you didn't get from a zombie, set it on fucking fire.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Seems fair.
yeah. Sounds good.
Who would want to keep flesh?
Yeah,
That's-
right?
For living flesh that can hear and see and
Yes, okay, that's disgusting. I'm glad I didn't touch that.
possess you if
That's
you
just
put it in your fucking
disgusting.
mouth, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't
okay.
understand why you did that, but fair enough. No,
Usually
yeah, we.
it works. I have not seen that kind of... There's a reason I didn't know what it fucking tasted like.
I mean,
Everything else
helped
tastes-
us
has a
get
taste.
some answers, right?
Yeah, it's,
Right?
that's good. Although now I'm gonna have to... There's some more fucking flesh here
Oh.
that I'm gonna have to set fire to later.
Yeah.
There's also like some flesh here. I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to touch it. So
This is just zombie flesh. We're good.
okay.
Yeah.
Zombie flesh has a particular look to it. You know what I need
Strange.
right now?
Yeah.
What?
You know what we've had? I think we all need a bit of. Where the fuck is the wine? There's the wine. Some juice.
Grape juice, of course. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely not getting intoxicated with this.
Yep. This is.
Yeah, grab
Yeah.
yourself some juice, Keg. To
I
winning.
definitely drank it. I
Cheers.
definitely drank it.
To our new chair.
Yeah.
To winning and to staying winning.
Let's go.
You can put your bottles away wherever. I'll
I
get them
definitely drank
eventually.
it.
That's cool.
Totally. Just trust me.
It's not.
Here.
I fermented it, so it's not alcoholic enough to do anything to you.
That's
Right.
that's good. You know, we wouldn't want to go to classes like drunk or anything.
Yeah,
You know,
that might.
maybe.
The
That might
alcohol,
be a big
anything alcoholic, will process out your body within the next few hours.
Also, as a TA, I shouldn't be endorsing drinking, but
Yeah.
Oh,
What are we gonna do? It's about as alcoholic as root beer.
yeah, that's fine. That's good. And also, if it's like in a dorm and we all drink responsibly, what's the matter, right?
Responsible. We're responsible.
Oh, do you
We are being
wanna
responsible.
do you wanna see what I got?
Oh.
You got something?
Well, you can
Book
tell
of
me
Mending.
what you want. Grim chair. Wow, mending.
Give me back the book. I'll read it. I'll let you read it after I've read it. Give it back.
It's back. Yoink the mending, let's go.
We're
I-
Yoink
just
the mending.
stealing to the chair.
Not if I have anything to do with it. I also got a little badge.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice. I'm gonna probably wear it on my sleeve.
Just more exploring what you guys have.
That's fine. Oh, we have hops, by the way.
Oh.
So if
Ooh.
at any point you find a barley, I can make equally non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, let's go. I don't really like beer,
Yeah.
but that's good.
And I can also make alcoholic beer if we're feeling dangerous.
I mean, if it's possible.
Well, I mean, it just means you gotta let it sit for longer.
I'm gonna step out for a moment.
Right. Okay.
He's off to the fucking forest, King.
I'm not.
Oh, great. Oh,
he says.
no, he's running around in circles.
I thought he went that way, and I was like, hmm.
You know why would they go into the enchanted forest?
Yeah.
Well,
Is there a reason to go?
No, I don't think so.
that's the reason. The reason I know that it was God's flesh is because after I put it in my mouth, I walked to the enchanted forest and was like 5 paces in. So
That's not good.
no good.
Not nice. You
Maybe they just need fresh air.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I have to repair my shovel real fast.
go do that.
I found more rotten flesh.
Oh.
Is it zombie or?
I mean, we.
This
encountered a
is
lot of-
animal flesh.
Alright. Oh, animal.
Ah, interesting. Could we possibly take a look? Thank you. Disgusting, but okay.
And it was in it was not in the chest where it should be. So
Right. Okay.
Okay. Take one.
Okay.
You know,
It's,
how
okay.
long
Let's
does
go
it
wash our
take?
hands.
How long does it take for
Um,
flesh to
I
decomposition?
don't know.
It depends. It was in a chest with a bunch of other things. So
What
Might
what
made the
it
what,
other
could-
things
what
made
were the
out.
other things? Maybe.
let me
I really
check.
hope it was the food in the other things.
I mean, but if it was like, I don't know, some minerals, maybe then.
It was in there
That
with
would
2 bushes, several plants, a couple of seeds, and some wood, and a mushroom.
plants. So it was like the plants were feeding off the whatever, like living.
They were
things, the-
mushrooms, so it was.
They were
kind of-
feeding off the flesh, so that
Yeah.
could possibly made it rot faster.
Yeah, it
Ah,
could have.
great.
Can I have a look at it again, real fast?
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm here, behind you.
I'm so very lost. Here you go.
Let me have a look at this properly.
If you could taste it, could you describe maybe if it's like cow, sheep,
It may be
pig,
all gone, but you
maybe?
It's quite fatty, so it's not unlikely to be chicken. It's not sinewy enough for the kind of animal, like a rabbit or like something that we would eat. So it's either a cow or it's pig.
Oh.
This is pig flesh.
Okay.
What?
Okay, and it's okay. So
oh.
we can conduct
Okay.
this experiment just
wait.
fine.
Come on, let's go.
You said it was pit flesh. What?
Yeah,
Oh no, but
we
if
found
it's,
pig
if
flesh
it's
in one of
some
my
other
chests.
pig flesh we found on another chest,
It was in one of
Oh.
my chests,
It might
so it could be like a pig I killed last month, or it could be a pig I killed
yeah.
2 weeks ago, or
Uh,
someone else could have put it in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of pigs here, and
we should probably check how long it takes for the flesh we got to rot to
Yeah.
Let's
get
head
like,
to the
this
library, gang,
this
I'll
and
stage.
see what
Let's
resources we
let's
can
go.
find.
So-
Jimmy, here
Yeah.
you go. Have this.
Thank you.
We are gonna check whatever
yes,
happens
it
to
was-
the newly fresh.
it was
Flesh.
in with the chestnut of mushroom, right? Should we
One
get a
sec, let me
mushroom?
get some of my sciencey equipment.
I accidentally set a waypoint up there. Oh. Hmm. I accidentally set a waypoint up there. Whoopsies. Hmm. 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 Just exploring a little bit, seeing what I can find, seeing what I can figure out. What other secrets might be around. They went up to the school, I see. Let's see what they're up to.
Age this pork and see how long it takes.
Okay.
One of my abilities is the ability to age things at
Hey,
speed.
Shadow, come on in.
Hello.
Oh,
So
yeah, it's right here.
I'm going to see how long this would take if applied under the right pressure.
Lilith, do you know for how long Jimmy's pig has been out?
Couple days now. At
A
least
day or
Couple
so.
days. Okay, couple days.
Let me concentrate real fast. We're looking at 3 days at the most.
3 days.
Well, at the least it's 3 days. It could if under the right conditions, which this piece of meat wasn't, it could be anywhere between a week and 2 days. That's your time frame.
Unkept pork. Could that help?
Yes, unkept pork. Unkept pork would
Ray,
be great.
could you please give Lilith? Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me put this stuff away. 2 days. That stuff aged at the speed of 2 days.
Okay, so nice
Yeah,
to know
this is-
refrigerators help that much. It's just 1 day difference, huh?
Yeah,
Lilith.
I hate to break it to you both. That stuff was definitely the pig. The pig is dead.
Yeah,
And it
we
has-
kind of figured that out, but Lilith, I have a question for you,
Yeah.
if possible.
Yep.
Could you have happened to see if someone took the pig?
I can't tell that much from it, but whatever do you still have the meat that was the meat of the pig?
I'm just listening in.
I have some, I think.
Yeah, because
I'm
I
just
could if you
listening
give it to me, I
while I'm
could tell how much
practicing.
cortisol was in its blood at the time it died.
Hey,
Oh, I have very bad news.
Do you think it's
The pig died to someone it knew.
someone? So
Someone or something it knew it
Could we
wasn't
go
scared.
up the tower to
Yeah, I think that might be a good
to
idea.
talk better? I'm getting very paranoid. I don't know about you guys.
Nothing. Alright.
Yeah, this.
Someone had to kill
I
the
pa-
pig
I-
then.
I passed out a little earlier when Shadow said something to me, and then I passed out. I think that it was someone. It was someone at the school the pig had seen regularly.
Regularly?
Irregularly.
Yes, regularly enough to not be scared of the person.
So that just leaves whoever was in the villain dorm, wouldn't it?
No, because the pig was kept at the front of the school.
Yeah, the pig was free range.
Then everyone just goes there. But who could have stayed with the pig?
Who would have been there late enough in the evening to kill the pig and not be seen
And
doing
why?
it? And why would they kill the
That would
pig?
go- I mean, I stay most times at the library, but
Yeah, I mean, we gotta go classes and all, but like,
I'm talking late enough, like
late.
whoever did this would have had to have thought about it. I don't want to accept the possibility that it might have been someone that isn't awake or around at the minute, but I'm starting to think that this person did it on purpose to hurt Jimmy. Because they would have had to think about they would have had to wait for everyone else to leave and be covert enough about it. And who do we know who's covert?
you're talking about me.
Yeah.
But also, who would do that to
Yeah, why
Jimmy?
would someone hurt Jimmy?
Unless someone else knew about him before we came here?
Yeah,
I don't
or
know. I don't know. I'm
someone heard a conversation out of context, or they think Jimmy's been the one that's been leaving the books in my fucking dorm.
About the books, I have tons of questions about that.
Yeah,
I was talking to Jimmy, right? And they told me whenever they wake up, they taste smoke.
Oh.
there's someone who you're better suited to talking to this about, but she's probably finishing her breakfast right now, so I don't want to
Oh,
summon her right now. But
no, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay.
yeah,
I just have a lot of questions, and I'm very confused. And
Yeah.
I'll fucking
I
second
have
that one,
some-
King. I too am incredibly confused about the books. They're all vague threats.
I have some hypotheses, but I don't wanna.
If you're gonna accuse Jimmy, then
I'm
yeah,
not
I
gonna
get it.
accuse Jimmy.
Jimmy
I don't
loves this pig.
think
Jimmy loves
it's him entirely. You know, because when do the things happen? When Jimmy is asleep, and so that means he's not conscious. So, you know, I don't know. I'm probably sounding insane. I
I'm gonna
probably
give
need
you
some rest.
just wait here. I need to. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This is the second time today.
Second?
Fucking shadow summons me, and now okay, what's going on?
Hi. I'm sorry if we are like disturbing you.
It's
I just
fine. It's fine. I'll forgive you. You're a child.
So
Is this about Jimmy?
yeah, I was talking to him, and I have some questions and some
Yeah.
hypotheses on to what might be happening. But maybe it's just
We
some
do be listening in like we always
delusion I
do.
have.
Ask your questions, and I shall answer.
Okay, so why? Give me a second. I need to like
Adjust to the fact that I can be summoned like this.
Sorry. So we know someone killed Jimmy's pig, and it
Yes.
had to be someone the pig trusted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. God, I need to stop tracing that girl. Stop putting shit in her fucking mouth. Go on.
So I'm not accusing Jimmy, but everything that's happened happens when they fall asleep, so they are not conscious. So could it be
Jimmy?
just
I wouldn't kill my pig.
I know you wouldn't. Oh, that just took me out.
1 sec, I need to.
I wanna kill my pig.
I would kill my pig, but they
He
would kill themselves.
himself.
Oh god.
I wouldn't kill my pig, but I actually kill myself.
I would kill my pig, but I would commit suicide. Yeah, that's not it. Oh, Shadow!
I wish I was streaming. I wish I was still streaming. Oh my
Shadow,
fucking
you're
God, it
streaming,
was
right?
so
Yeah,
funny.
I'm still
you got
live.
there.
I'm still live. I'm still
Yeah,
live.
Okay, Shadow, can we get that and put it in the
Can we
server
get that
quotes?
clip?
Please, that's all I'm
I'll
asking.
clip that, I guess.
I wouldn't
Thank
kill
you
my
so
pig,
much.
but myself, that's the case.
I'm also streaming, so you got two perspectives.
Oh,
You got the high,
Oh,
you got
God.
the low.
Yeah, I was just chilling in the. I was just chilling in the tower. Jimmy, you just walked like right beneath me. I was like, hello there.
Hello, this.
Shadow, not gonna lie, I have your stream on my phone and I'm just like, where?
Where am I? I'm just listening.
Where? And I'm just going around like, huh, interesting. I didn't
Okay,
know
let's
it had
let's
such
let's let's
ability.
return
Okay.
let's return to character, everyone.
Sorry, I need a second. I need a second.
You want me to go back to wherever you were hiding, Shadow?
Oh, okay.
Shadow.
Oh.
Right.
Sorry,
Okay, everyone, everyone compose ourselves. Are we ready?
Yeah.
So, Jimmy, you were saying?
You can kill your
Yeah.
pig. I know that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it had to be someone big.
Every time someone interrupts a conversation I'm having with someone, I get closer and closer to doing stupid shit. Jimmy, will you please look at me?
Yeah.
Athir.
Oh.
Anyway. He's fine,
What?
he's just a little bit unconscious, he'll live.
Oh.
But hold on. He's unconscious. Then and then the bad things happen. So
Wait, you're just.
what I was trying to get at is, could it be something out of his, like, something unconscious?
Are you suggesting that Jimmy is not the only person that inhabits his body?
I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying, like, maybe his defenses are lowest when asleep. So
Yeah, that's
it
kind
could-
of how that works, yeah.
But I wouldn't say like another person, another thing, another entity. They could be just
Because you wouldn't be wrong if you were to make that guess.
wrong. Okay. Yeah. So see, it was just being crazy. Yeah.
You were not being crazy, my dear. In fact,
Oh.
Mikos, is it?
Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet you.
She was right. Your name is incredibly satisfying to say.
Well, thank you. I think it's the yes.
Yeah, I imagine. Whatever.
Oh, the absolute fear.
And he's back.
That terrified me.
It's complicated.
Jump scare
Nor is it a
supreme.
threat.
Yeah. No. I wouldn't say
The
that.
absolute jump scare of
What
a
is he
lifetime.
You with us? Oh, fuck, wait. We gotta follow him. We gotta follow him.
Oh,
God.
okay. Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go. Let's go.
God.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Jimmy?
What was that noise?
Dude,
What was
stop.
that noise?
I think
Jimmy.
I woke him the fuck up.
I figured.
Oh, God.
Shadow.
Jimmy?
Hello.
I didn't realize that he would immediately take over.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
She's running towards,
Go. I'm gonna run her.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's if he's unconscious, then
God.
Shadow,
Rich.
Mm-hmm.
do you know what's happening?
A little bit here and there.
Just a little bit here and there. Is Jimmy
We'll see.
fine?
As long as nothing bad happens, should be fine.
Okay, yes,
I'm old and my bones hurt.
very reassuring.
I have four bones in my body, and all of them currently hurt.
Jimmy? What are you doing? Jimmy, are you okay? Jimmy, did you eat something?
I'm not going to ask questions, Apollo. Stop.
Jesus.
If you set fire to something,
Oh, God.
Looks like he's heading towards the tower.
yeah, that's my concern. Good God, Mother
Where
above.
are we going?
No tower we found.
Oh, that place. Oh, Jimmy said they didn't like going there.
We may
Wonder
but
why.
find out why.
I'm not fit for the sports day.
Should we be scared?
I am here. If he tries anything, I will smite him so fucking hard.
Sure.
This is a very. Oh.
Are you ready to have a chat now?
Bye.
Fuck!
I guess he was just messing around with you. Leading you a little bit of a
Okay,
goose
so we look
chase.
around here. There's a pig. There's water.
Maybe don't wait. Do you know Jimmy's the one that's gonna wake up?
This might hurt for me.
Probably. Let me just.
Oh, you guys just.
Let me just.
There's. Wait, that's not.
Oh, the tower's over there.
Oh, okay. No, yeah.
I think he knows that I have figured some of his bullshit out. There's nothing down here.
Alright.
It's not always a hidden chest, but you know, sometimes
Oh.
God can wish. I can hope and I can pray.
There's a lake here. Maybe something's hidden.
I'm gonna go swimming.
I'll
to
check the
get-
bottom of the lake in a sec.
No, there's nothing. I'm gonna lose everything.
I think it's just supposed to be a wild goose chase. Yo!
Probably, when I think about it.
Jimmy, thank you for the
You
raid.
never know. Sometimes they lead you to their secret hiding place.
Nothing here.
Thank you for the raid.
I'm stuck.
Why would he come here?
Gonna drown.
Who knows?
Mika, oh my god.
Let me check the bottom of this
Fine,
lake.
I'm fine. What is
Nope,
this?
nothing in here. Oh, now I'm all fucking wet. We'll have to wait till he comes back on, or at least I will.
Fair enough. He did end stream, he raided me, so not sure.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. I am a terrible, terrible mother. I think it's time I provide some context. Mikos, come back over here, please.
Mika,
Shadow knows
stop
that-
drowning, okay? What are you?
Okay, so I don't think anyone's gonna hear me here, so
God.
we can just check.
Mikos?
Oh, hi.
Hey,
What's up?
It's time for some. We need. I'm gonna come over here so I can explain what's going on.
I'm sorry.
Or we could do it inside.
We are
I'm
going
God-
inside apparently. Haha.
Oh god.
Oh no! This place is just cursed for Lilith, I
Okay,
think.
I'll get the chest. Okay.
Does anyone have
I'm
like
going down.
a boat?
No, I got this.
Oh yeah, water drops. Yeah, I forgot those were a thing. Inside. Glory. There's something here. Something here. What is this tower?
God, 64 iron.
Interesting.
that's a lot of stuff. This should be it.
Man, I miss being the Cheshire cat.
Hello?
I'll get the water. Hold up.
Trying not to die again. Can't
There's
believe,
water
can't
here.
believe you shoved it up on the fucking ledge.
I didn't mean
This is
to.
the second time I've died here!
There's water. Oh, I'll
Thank
just...
you. Can I have my shit back?
Yeah, it's in the chest.
Well, not all of it, apparently. Yeah, definitely not fucking all of it.
Up here.
You missed some
Here's the
stuff,
chest.
King.
It's a bit of an inconvenient chest, but it's a chest. Yeah. It's an inconvenient chest, but it's a chest.
Once we're done, I can then
Oh,
sit
yeah.
down and explain what's been happening. Hopefully. You know, I am...
I'd like to mention I hit every single water bucket clutch. I'm so good at...
You are so good at all of this.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Where the fuck is my pickaxe? Or we could do that.
And you're kidding.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Not gonna fucking eat that. I ate the fucking rotten meat and I am not in the
Right.
mood for whatever that rotten meat is made
Hello.
of. I'm about to crash.
Oh god.
Which skin am I wearing? Someone tell me.
Red.
The same red one?
You are wearing. I don't know where you're wearing. I don't know
Okay.
where you are.
The red dress.
Okay, that's fine.
You've been wearing the red dress the entire time.
Yeah, no, it just said I just got a skin failed to load error and I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Hey.
Hello. Okay, well, let's get in the fucking house and I'm gonna explain shit to everyone.
Where is everyone?
Up here. Enjoying your nap, King?
A little bit.
You can pass the night real fast if you want.
I.
There we go.
They don't know that. I don't think I've told them that superstition is at 50%. It's nice seeing you for a second time today.
Well, nice seeing you too.
gonna plonk yourself down.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
Waiting on Miko. Wait. Miko's is slowly coming alive. Almost. There we
Nikos,
go.
are you conscious? Great. Shadow knows basically everything because I find trying to hide shit from him was unlikely. And he was also there for half of it. Jimmy is sharing his body with someone else. We have been looking after... I say... I'm going to stab Cryptic later. He is sharing his body with someone I've named Apollo. And we are now sure that not only did Apollo kill the sheep, not the sheep, the pig, but Apollo has feelings and thoughts about Jimmy. He doesn't like the fact that Jimmy wants to be a hero. He doesn't like the fact that Jimmy represses his memories, or that he refuses to acknowledge the things that have happened to him. Apollo thinks that Jimmy should be a villain, and should be happy with that. And he is not going about that in a way that... How do I say this nicely?
Alfie?
In a way that is gentle or kind.
No, wait,
Jimmy's not been sleeping for days now. And Apollo is only in charge when Jimmy is not. Oh, and I'm also pretty sure that Apollo is the one that's been leaving the books. He's trying to take over, I think. And it's important that you don't tell Jimmy this. Does that make sense? I can't hear either of you, by the way.
Oh, wait, what? Wait.
If you can't hear
Zach.
them, if you can't hear them, deafen on deafen.
Am I there?
So both of you say something?
Hi.
Hello?
Nope.
No, Larry.
Say something now?
Hello?
Nope, when you're talking, so I know that you're...
Hello?
Okay.
Oh no.
Well. Oh,
Yay.
God. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, Shadow's speaking.
Eh,
Hello.
Uh, uh, hello?
Hello.
Oh, God,
No, I
no.
can't
Oh, my.
hear. What
God.
is
Wait, deafen on deafen.
No, yep,
I'm
I'm
okay.
good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, I
So-
can hear you now.
So, did what I say make sense?
I
Also,
just
Miko's
have
you're
a
echoing.
tiny little question about
Yes?
that. What if Jimmy figures it out? Not like there's another person, but there's something else that's like pushing him towards the villain role.
Well, this is his story and we cannot interfere with it. We can watch it happen. We can put ourselves between him and the end of the sharp sword if we need to. But I can't change that. I can't change him, and I can't force him to change. Or I can't force him to... Because I can hear myself.
Sorry.
Mute for a hot sec, please, King. Mute until it's time till it's time to talk, please. Thank you. I can't force him to change. None of us can force him to change. The point of Grimm is that he makes his own choices. Is that he chooses and that he actively pursues what he's chosen.
Oh, we can't really do anything.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure if you were to tell him that Apollo was there, it might straight up just kill him. Apollo said
Yeah.
that it would break him, that it would cause him to spiral, but, like... You know what will be worse than that? Death. And I'm going with everything could get worse. You know the rule of no plan survives contact with the enemy? This is another rule. Always assume that it's worse than it actually is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force you to secrecy. I could threaten, I could go into your heads and change shit around, but I'm not going to do that.
I don't know why you're there.
Because I'm
I
not
don't
your
know why
mum.
you're there, but you're there.
Although I may have accidentally adopted Apollo, so there's that.
Oh.
Oh.
I haven't said this. I named him Apollo because I name all my kids after figures of religion, of various different religions.
Yeah.
Fucking named Lilith after the
Apollo has
only sane
taken
person in
over,
the
literally.
Apocrypha.
Yeah, more or less.
So there's, you know.
Okay. Well.
So look after yourselves. Also, Apollo likes to communicate with black signs and in text, and smiley faces are in fact his thing. So...
Smiley faces, black signs, text. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't
that's
use his
easy to keep up.
voice.
He also will
Um,
leave things in black presents.
Yeah,
Black presents. Okay, so those are the ones.
those
over
are
here.
from
the villain
Apollo.
dorm, right?
Yeah, that's what's been going on. Oh, Lilith doesn't know, by the way, and if you say Apollo's name to her, you will summon me. That's how Shadow summoned me. I did that just so I was worried.
Okay.
Everything Apollo told me that he is trapped in a cycle of violence and of death, and that he will burn or destroy the things that we love if we get too close.
So we just watch.
Don't want to necessarily watch from the sideline. Jimmy is, couldn't he not flew it off the bat? He's as harmless as they come. Apollo, on the other hand, less so. And I'll tell you the same thing that I told Shadow, which I really need to stop telling people how to fucking summon me. I'm Lucia, Lilith's mother, and you can summon me by simply saying my name out loud. If Lilith isn't on or awake, that makes my life easier because, if she is, I have to actually teleport in. That's a whole separate thing. But yes, you can summon me quite easily simply by saying my name out loud or in the chat, and I'll, come running.
Okay.
So if Apollo comes back and he hurts anyone, well, he's gonna have a hard time hurting me, so.
Alright. Okay, well, thank you for the information. I really appreciate it. I thought I was just like
Going mad.
cuckoo balls.
Fucking, I can't. Position of power, my girl. Anyway, we should go back to the school.
Yeah.
We should. Oh, flute.
I don't know how to play the flute. I sing, and I can do other things, but I do not fuck with the flute. I'm much more of a fiddle guy. Or pipes. Love me a good bagpipe. God, these woods are weird, and I do not like that house.
So he just needs to figure
There's something I want to check real quick. Because I'm curious. So I'm gonna quickly just run off for a little bit. Because there's something a theory I want to check out. Interesting. Looks like something is being built here. Slowly constructed by Grimm, I guess. They're close behind. I'll swing by the school before they get here. There's something I want to check out up at the school. Something I just thought about. Yonkers. Ooh. Message from attention to the local villages is disappointed by the lack of volunteer service committed by the students from Grimm. The village is limited to. has caused the villagers to limit the students' access to animals and food farms located within the village and the right next to it. They are not going to be they are now going to be a paid-to-use service unless you find a way to make the villagers happy. No reward will be given. Make it up to the village. Oh. Students will have okay. So there was more to it, but alright. There was more to it, but nothing of any real importance. I was hoping, but more like curious if there was more hidden. Because there are secrets around here, and I'm a curious person. I want to see if there was any more secrets in those books. Oh, the ravens are annoyed. That's a crap. Oh, I was hoping I ran. Oh. We really need to turn off mobs around here. Gosh darn it.
Shadow?
Hello. Hello. Sorry about that.
There you are.
Just had to
Before
check
I
something up. Mm-hmm. Also behind you.
oh my good god, what things what for me? Let's go inside.
Yeah. We really need to find a way to mob-proof this area.
Yeah, other than fucking torch spam.
Might try to get like the Mega Torch mod or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, you were saying?
Before I go,
Mhm.
I don't think Apollo's gonna give up control for quite a while.
Probably not.
So I'm gonna didn't want to fucking do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Mhm.
I'm gonna summon a small group of my soldiers, have them search the wilderness for him, try and bring him back without him getting hurt.
Gotcha.
So you might see some strange figures around the place. Don't be too worried about them. They won't approach you or bother you unless they think you know where he is, and they're unlikely to be that stupid.
Fair enough.
Anyway, good luck with
Thank you.
all of the shit. Oh, and please don't tell. No, not to tell. It's not that I don't used to tell Lilith. Don't tell Asta or any of the other villains, please.
That's fair.
Just,
Also,
don't
Orcs,
go
thanks
share
so much for the
information.
raid.
It's pretty embarrassing that I used the wrong Asir. I should have used Add Asir, which Asir just knocks the person out. Add Asir rocks their brain in their skull. And, nobody's waking up from that, but I don't want to fucking hurt the poor lad. Anyway.
Fair enough.
I'm going to go back to my wife.
Have a lovely time.
We'll spend the day together, and then this happens.
What happens happens.
Hey, Shadow.
Yes.
Before I log off, let me know when you're done with. Send me a message when you're done with stream.
Sure. I'm not sure. I've been shooting for 2 hours and 25 minutes. That's like a decent chunk. I might go for a little bit longer, but I don't think there's gonna be because Orcos just raided me. Mikos, I'm not sure is gonna be up to much anymore. Larry's doing projects. So most likely
could do some solo lore.
Yeah, that's something. I do some solo, or if I'm wanting to stream some bit more, just change over to something else.
Once you're done with stream, let me know. I have some lore ideas, some of which I've forgotten, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom and think about them. I'll see you later, King.
See ya. All right. Well, that was also Orchids. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Sorry. Thank you so much for the raid. But no. As you guys can see, just to, like, give a little thing, I've been busy in between streams getting filthy rich because I get bored, and when I get bored, I get rich. Also, what?
Eee.
Oh, hello. Hi, Mikos.
Hello.
Everyone
I
has
am here.
basically
You
logged
are
off.
sitting.
Am I? Oh, give me a second. There we go. Is that better? Oh, give me a second. There we go. Oh, there we go. You okay?
Wait, give me a second.
There we go. Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Okay, there we go. Hi.
So what have you been up to?
I am just been around, haven't been on much.
Hmm,
Yeah.
that's fair. Yeah, so when I get bored, I get rich.
Yeah.
So we have...
That's a lot of stuff. Could I grab some of it so I can, like, I don't know, light up the
That's
upstairs?
that's
Because
kind of the plan. That's kind of the point.
yeah, it's just depressing at this point.
Yeah. Well, that's the point. That's why like those things aren't mine. It's ours. That's why I put it in our communal chest.
Mm,
I also found a couple of these that are for now useless, but where did I find them? Yeah, I found a couple of these as well, which for now is useless, but could find a use for them.
we we could use them for something, maybe just decor. I don't know.
Yeah. Until we get nether
We
wart
could,
and blaze rods, they aren't too helpful, but
yeah.
it's something. Bum, bum. I think I'm maybe trying to get a mending villager, because I think in this version of Minecraft, the only way to get a mending villager is through a swamp villager. Isn't that how it is?
Yeah, I think it is. They
And
messed up all the villagers.
there is my map is messed up again. Anyways, there is a village a bit north from here, and a bit further north through a lake is a swamp. So I can probably be
Oh,
able to set up a swamp villager up there to get mending books.
that would be nice,
Mm.
especially for you since you mine a lot.
Yeah. Plus, I would like to
Mm,
keep this thing healthy.
yeah. Oh,
Anyways,
oh,
I'm not sure what I'm
well,
going to do for the rest of the day. I might switch over to another game. I might just end stream. Um,
yeah, that's fair.
Lilith has some stuff, or Lucia, I should say. Lucia has some stuff she wants to talk about for like probable lore ideas. I need to actually write my lore documents to send in.
Yeah, the lore. Everyone's just writing lore, and I'm just sitting here like, oh, cool.
Yeah, more like my backstory. I actually need to fully write my
Yeah, yeah,
backstory.
yeah.
Like I said to my viewers, Shadow Shadow has known about the tower over there for a while. He knows what it is, but for
Hmm.
now he's just acting like he don't.
That's kind of smart, I
Hmm.
guess.
Like, wait, so like,
Keeping a low
are you a
profile.
player or are you part of the admin team, or like, what? Where are you? Where do you land, Mikos?
I have the same questions. I'm kind of like a student, kind of like just an assistant for like
Gotcha.
whenever lore has to happen. I can like push everyone towards the direction of like the official lore. But
That's fair.
there just hasn't been like that much of it happening.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Luckily, like
here.
Lucia and Cryptid had been helping with kind of pushing that, and then I've been trying to be on every now and then to help. Asta, I think, is probably to
Yeah.
work. The hero and Everyman Dorm is usually the ones who haven't been doing much now.
Yeah, but I mean they are logging on if they have like good dorms and everything. The thing
Yeah,
is, with the mining thing, there was supposed to be something about Grimm as a whole.
yeah, but we
Uh,
weren't able to do that.
Yeah, but that didn't happen, so we are just kind of waiting.
That's
There's
fair.
some official lore bits that we need to get.
Yeah, I figured that if I'm looking, my map isn't working right now the way it should work. But I know there is the Raven's Castle or the Raven's Call thing. I called it the Raven's Call, not. But I know there's the tower, the
Hmm.
house, and then further down, I believe that um, Laurie is currently building a castle. So if I'm guessing, the Raven books that we've been finding, um, the story it fits very well because the Raven story talks about a house that he goes to visit an old
Yeah.
lady, and if you go down the path, you run into a house. They talk about a dark forest that the ravens fall into. Left of that is a dark forest. Further
The
down, you
Dark
talk about like a
Forest, yeah.
city of hemp and straws and stuff like that. And what do you get if you walk further down? A whole lavender field, which could be very similar to hemp. And then if you go further down,
Hmm.
Laurie's currently working on something. I've looked in the minimap. It kind of looks like a castle. So, and in the end of the Raven, it talks about the man having to go into Stormberg's castle. So my
Yeah.
guess is that they are working on what will be the similarity to Stormberg's castle.
Yeah, no, that would make sense. That's probably where they're hinting at.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's where I'm guessing for now. Ooh, whoopsies. But yeah,
Careful.
I'm thinking.
I was thinking of like putting something there so we don't fall. Just
Yeah,
like here because I kept falling.
woo. In the end of the day, we can probably start working on like maybe an underground section to give us more room. Um,
Yeah.
and then probably see if we can do some stuff. Are you still in lore mode? Because I want to clarify some stuff from you. Laurie, I
Oh no, I'm
am
not
not
sure.
in. Oh, no, but I am live.
Let's leave. Sorry, I'm snooping.
No worries. There's nothing up there for now.
Yeah, no, we.
I will say, if you're listening, Laurie, all I'm saying is just my hypotheticals. There's nothing that is I'm actually I'm just hypothesizing right now.
Oh, hi, Larry.
Hello.
I love your theories and they're great, but I don't want you to think something that's not true because it's gonna be painfully obvious after I tell you this. But
That's fair.
everything I've been building is the Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I
that's
wasn't
fair.
saying anything.
That's fair then. I get it now. Like the color scheme,
It's
I
the
didn't.
Tin Man house, right?
Oh, gotcha. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I should say, but it was
Yeah.
very fitting with the Raven story books we've been reading.
It
With
is.
the
It
the
is
hou-
though.
the house that the old the man always meets the old lady, and then there's the like area of hemp that he has to walk to, which is lavender, and then the castle in the back. It was like very very fitting.
Yeah, it works, but unfortunately that's not it. But
Shame.
close enough,
Again,
close enough.
theorizing because that's what I'm left doing. Like, okay, I joined. Like, I've been on a couple of times just mining and stuff, but like this is the first time I've only streamed here 3 times. There was the opening. No, wait, 4 times. It was the opening, the mine, when the mines first happened, uh, 2 days ago, yesterday, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, and today. And like the two first day, nothing much happened. The two first stream. Now this, like the last stream and this stream, so much lore has been happening. My character's just like, gosh darn it. There's like possessions, gods, all these things, and my character's like, I'm a human from London. I grew up in the slum. I'm just a human from London. That's my story. I'm a human from London. And then you just hear gods, fairies, possession, and I'm over here I'm like, and like now this thing like books being missing and like the ravens and I'm like, gosh darn it, what
Fair.
what
Well,
have I got?
to be fair, all the lore that y'all found was basically placed like last night, so y'all
Yo,
are ahead of the
Oh.
game now.
Oh.
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
Yeah.
go.
Well,
But yeah.
Either that or it was this morning. I can't remember. One of the two.
Also,
it was sometime.
I feel like is there a point for why you guys only speak in messages?
The idea was that we were gonna let the characters kind of be interchangeable for who
Hmm.
gets to play them. But I think now we're kind of just like, yeah, take your role and go with it.
Gotcha. No, it's very
Mm.
like my little floor brain theory is just going like, why can't they technically speak? And my brain is just going like, brain theorizing.
I will say that all of our staff are animals.
Yeah, I noticed.
So do with that what
You're
you
a
will.
cat.
Do with that what you will. Yeah.
You're a cat and you have a scar.
And Kiefer
I
is
I have a scar.
Yeah,
no,
but,
it's
or,
no,
or
no,
is it blush?
no, no.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
my
like nose.
nose.
It's a nose.
That's the
nose.
news. That's ew.
Boop, boop, boop.
Just
Kiefer's what? I wouldn't say swan, a bird of some kind.
Yeah, it's a bird. Yeah.
And then I know of the person who lives down there. I know who technically is supposed to live there at least.
Who lives where?
The tower.
Oh, that person. Yeah, that person.
I know who lives over there. I have who else have I seen who's I think that you Laurie, Kiefer, and that person is the only three I know of staff.
Cloudy is staff technically. Cloudy was here on day 1.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
I don't remember what
Nikos is
Cloudy
technically an
is.
animal as well.
Oh, yeah.
What are you? Are you a mouse?
I guess.
No, just like with the ears and your little just nose as well.
I kept speaking axolotl. I don't know why.
Pixelotl works
I
as well.
mean, axolotl works a lot more with
That works. The
the
color.
with the lore.
Oh.
That's fair. I'm not yet,
Yeah.
but I hope one day. Was it? I'm not yet, but I hope one day. Hope. It fits very well with the wings in the back, but no. Not yet, but
I
one day
will
maybe.
say that
Wings, right?
we
Yeah.
do have another bird joining us.
Ooh.
Stormor, right?
Oh no.
No.
New person. New person was added.
Oh
They're a
my
bird.
Yeah.
god, there's more people.
Livy, Finn, someone.
We have Dew and then Lynn.
Lynn, there it was.
Lynn.
There it was.
Lynn.
I don't know what Lynn
Lynn.
is. I don't
Lynn
know
is an
Lynn's
everyday.
lore.
Oh, they're an everyday dorm at least.
Every
Everyman.
man.
But no, my character
Yeah,
has
but Lynn won't be on for a while.
no. My
Oh.
characters have like wings on his back, but they're just sewed. They're fake. They're like just sewn on wings, due to his lore
That's the
backstory.
dream. That's the goal.
That's the dream. Well,
That's the character
wait,
progression, right?
I'm gonna mute my guys. You guys don't get to hear this because I think it's gonna be funny. So my stream can't hear this for now. All right, chat.
Cool.
You can hear. They can hear us now. Have fun, chat. Not knowing what we talked about. But no, I have like.
But yeah,
Right now, I'm like, I'm not sure what to do. I could go out more mining, but also kind of filthy rich.
yeah, I don't think I mean, unless you want to do like your cage
Yeah,
thing.
I have an
then-
idea for like a study for Shadow being like a bird cage because again ravens. So like gold is probably something I'm gonna work more on, but like I'd probably go a bit more mining. But yeah, I'm just now I'm like what to
You could
do.
go
I'm not a builder.
for
I can't
that,
build
or-
this. Yeah.
You had an idea for wait, is that your build idea that you had?
Wait, when did I mention a build idea?
Somebody mentioned a build idea.
Well, I know I have a
Something that
build
they
idea.
wanted to build.
I have a build idea of like either it's gonna be like underground, so like when you walk into the room, you see like the walls are kind of looking like a bird cage, or like have it
Mhm.
literally like hanging outside the building. I'm not sure yet, but like the
Yeah.
idea is basically having Shadow's kind of study area. And if Stormo comes on, because we only have 4 beds up here, if Stormo comes on, maybe just make it his room as well, just a bird cage, because I don't know, it's fitting. And it also, I have an old OC that kind of fits that as well.
Cool.
But no. Anyways, what are you guys gonna do for the rest of the day? Are you gonna build your Castle of Oz?
No, I hate it. I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh,
It's like really, really ugly, and I'm like, I can't make this better.
That's fair.
oh no.
Y'all can take a look. I don't care.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Can you make it like time day so we don't keep spawning creepers? The amount of times I'm like, dude, oh, I had the jump scare of my life. So you know where the archery range is, right?
Yeah.
So there's a door entering into the archery range, right? From the cat. Like I saw some creepers, I tried to avoid them. It became daytime. I walked out of the door. In the door, at the same time I'm walking out of it, a creeper comes in while I'm in the school. I'm like, oh heck no! Luckily I killed it without blowing anything up. But like, gosh darn it, the amount of creepers that show up sometimes near like builds, I'm always so terrified.
Yeah, mobs. Yeah, we have a lot of mobs. We have a mob problem on the
I
server.
would recommend maybe getting
Yeah.
the Megatorch mod, because the Megatorch mod basically make it so anywhere within a 64 block radius, mobs can't spawn,
Okay.
which I think would be very good for this server. So things doesn't spawn at the school or around the dorms, so we don't, keep blowing things up.
Yeah, we'll definitely get that then.
Yo, the apple orchard that we aren't allowed to take any apples from.
Yeah, you should probably get the invisible item frame resource pack,
Ooh.
and then you'll see exactly how it's supposed to look.
You know
Yeah.
you can summon invisible item frames, right?
No.
I will teach you that. I can teach you that later.
Okay.
You can just give yourself item frames that are invisible, because item frames are entities. So you can summon them. You can give it yourself an item that when it places it with invisibility on it.
Yo.
Didn't know that. And honestly, it's too late for me to go back now.
That's fair. No,
At
I'm not
least
saying.
with the apple orchard.
Yeah, I'm not saying you don't need.
Yeah,
You
no, the
need to do it
apple
for the apple
portion.
orchard, but you can definitely do it for future builds.
Future. Yeah.
Let's run for
Also,
it.
I will say that the sign literally says EC this way.
I don't think I read the sign.
We'll see. Also, it's just yellow, so
It's a yellow brick road. Well, it's a really
That's
bad
fair.
yellow brick road.
Yeah, like
it's
for me,
it's
it
a
didn't.
muted
It
yellow brick
didn't hit
road.
me too much of like yellow brick. It's like
Yeah, it's just that there's no like proper yellow
Yeah.
brick here, and the bricks are all kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Or
It's like
anything that's yellow is ugly.
Oh
The
wow!
the lavender reminded me of like the hemp. I was like, oh yeah, that could be the story. And then when you talked about a castle, and I saw you building a castle in the minimap, I'm like, ooh, that's actually quite cute.
Ew, need his like copper.
Yeah, this is supposed to be Emerald City, but like
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
want to
yeah.
make it completely green.
Yeah,
I
no,
think it's quite cute
that
actually.
would be in a pain. But I think it's very cool. It's looking very nice.
I was going for that like desert-ish temple vibe.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
can
by the way,
see
Larry,
that.
what's the rules with like villagers?
Like just regular Minecraft villagers.
Yeah, like villager tradings.
Y'all can do it.
All right, just
I
making
don't
sure.
really care.
I know some servers try to like limit them or ban them, so I'm just like, I am just making sure I am not doing anything I'm not allowed to.
I mean,
'Cause I
there's
know-
no real reason for PvP on this server,
No,
so I don't really care.
on this I think in 1.20.1, right, they changed the things where mending can only be get through swamp villagers. So getting mending is like
Okay.
a pain. But I found a north that way, No, wait. That way. That way there is a village, and then further up down like a ocean, there's a swamp. I mean, I can move a villager from the because swamp villages doesn't exist, so you need to literally move a villager from a village into the swamp to get mending,
Okay.
which like is a pain because like mending is like the most useful enchantment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lilith has one.
Nah, yeah, she got one because she's class president, but I don't, so I need to
I
if
was
I
gonna
want to
give it
get.
to all of y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh,
You were all
but
supposed to get it.
but look at this
Oh,
little thing. Look at this thing that I made. Like I got this thing. I'm like I don't want that thing to break.
Thank you. I've made a copy.
Congratulations. Now you have it as well.
Guys, I'm so good at this game.
honestly, fair.
Dude, getting levels without an EXP farm is a bit of a nightmare sometimes, but it's what makes the thing more fun. It's like I forgot how it is to be a peasant. I forgot how it is to not have. Dude, in another like in the first SMP I was ever in, I made a piglin gold farm, or an EXP gold farm, using like zombie piglins,
Yo,
and I called them the
yeah,
genocide
that's
rings.
Could not be me. First server I was on made the ugliest house I could make, and then I made a boat.
My
you guys make houses?
I don't build actually. No, I build farms. I can do redstone and farms. That's like I can do like anything, but build.
Fair.
I usually just look at images for builds, although this one I am freehanding, so I'm surprised it's like this right now.
I still like it though. It's
It
really
looks
pretty.
so cool.
It's cute. I like it.
It's very nice. Also, I like the covers. I
Thank you,
like
thank
the
you.
sound.
I'm trying to find someone who will finish it for me because I don't want to finish it.
Fair enough.
Is there any other kind of story y'all want to see be built on here?
Ever heard of this story called Naruto Shippuden? I'm joking. I don't think this.
Goku?
Mm.
Apparently, Goku is
Yeah, Goku's
canon now,
canon.
right? Someone
Good,
had
good.
like the
A
drawing.
painting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Goku apparently is canon.
Well,
Yeah, I
technically,
remember that
almost any
stream. Someone
story you can
streamed
think
it.
about, almost any story you can think about is technically canon, just
Yeah.
some odd world away.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I've heard.
I like my favorite story of all time. No bias towards it whatsoever is Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I may or may not have a thing for or not have a thing, but like I may or may not support the Cheshire Cat a lot.
Don't worry about that. I'm sure you'll enjoy our season finale.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a plan for that
Wink, wink,
already.
wink, wink.
Dang.
damn.
Well, actually,
Oh,
the whole server has been planned out from start to finish.
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. As has been talking a lot. Well, Pai Pai has been talking a lot about Hansel and Gretel. Ow.
Okay, that'd be interesting.
Damn.
Yeah, we
Shadow, what?
technically have like we have
what have I
ideas
done
for
to you?
season 2. We have ideas for a season 3. It's just a matter
Ooh.
of this season how it goes and if people can be more active.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. Like today has been a step up, or like at least this week has been a step up from every other
Yeah.
week so far.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to the beginning, I think there's a lot more people streaming and joining.
Yeah.
First, it was just Lucia, I think, that was
Yeah, it was
like
mostly just-
24/7.
Yeah. Honestly, I was gonna rig the chair voting. I was like, even if someone else won it, I was gonna give it to Lucia no matter what.
Yeah, no,
Wow. Wow, the
I
game
thought
was
that was the
rigged from the
fairest part.
start.
It really was. It really was. At least that
As it should
place
have
was
been.
rigged. Because like, if it would have felt really unfair for someone who got on like once to have won it, as opposed to someone who's actually been dedicated to getting on.
Like, after the farm, like, if y'all seen the farm, right?
Yeah.
Like, the underground farm, I
Yeah.
don't think anyone else could have gotten chair.
No. I think Shadow, you had 2 votes for chair.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. No who clue who voted for me, but hey.
I don't. We actually had a tie for the villain rep. It was either
Ooh.
Pai Pai or Jimmy,
Oh.
Yeah.
which is why I asked Lilith to pick one or two.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh.
I'm kind of happy Jimmy didn't get it because the whole Apollo and Jimmy thing going on. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, although Pai Pai's lore just seems more fitting towards the rep role.
Pai's gonna be an interesting character.
Yeah.
I'm
I just love
excited to
watching
see everyone
everyone's
else's
streams.
lore.
I'm excited. My character is very much out for himself. He really only cares for himself, but also he knows that if he wants favors or if he wants people to like him, better be on people's good side. So that's like he's out for himself. He really only wants in the end of the day, if he has to sacrifice everyone else for him to get his story, he will. That is just the type of person Shadow is. Remember,
Fair enough.
thief, like he's not a murderer. He has killed a few people, not by not by choice most of the time. But no, thief, criminal, all these kind of things. He's not a good person per se. So that's why I'm like, if Shadow, if it's between, fun fact, if Jimmy won, he would have given it to Asta because he was going days from lack of sleep. So he would just have given it to Asta anyways.
Yeah.
This all works out then.
It's all rigged from the start.
It was all rigged.
At least for the villains, it was all rigged.
I mean, fair
Uh,
enough. They're the ones that have been doing the most.
They're like
Yeah.
solo carrying the server.
And then I'm over here just like, yeah, I'm bored. Let me just get rich real quick and then start doing more. Let me just be the richest person here and then getting to the story.
I mean, honestly, that's the
one of
smartest
thoughts.
idea. The building the furniture just requires so many things.
True.
I genuinely thought the dorm building thing wasn't gonna take y'all long, but y'all are going at it.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
We've been trying.
The thing about the mentor dorm, no one in the mentor dorm is actually a builder.
Yeah, I've
Like,
the stairs got clowned on the other day, and I was so proud of them.
yeah, we might actually have some very clever people in our dorm, but we don't have any builders whatsoever.
Yeah, no,
Y'all should
but
just start paying the other players to build
Yeah,
it
that's
for
also why I
you.
got rich. I'm like, if we have riches, we can probably just pay them off.
yeah, no, that's also why I think it's just better to have resources than just have someone else do it for us.
Can we pay the counselor? Can we bribe the counselor? Hey, counselor, by helping us build our build.
Pay the headmaster. Like, hey,
Hey, Kiefer.
I don't know how much you make as a headmaster, but here you go.
Here's some money.
Here's some money. Here's some diamonds and gold and ravens. Also, okay, sorry. I'm not gonna say it right now, but like I have 2 more cents on the phantoms that I want to give you.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I added them kind of for a reason. So
Well, if you want 2 more cents from me, because I'm working up for that dollar. I'm working up for that dollar. So if I can, so if you want 2 more cents from me, I have an idea for these ones. Oh,
by all means,
there we
share
go.
it whenever.
I am probably the poorest on the server. The diamond armor I got was given to me. Probably have 1 iron to my name.
I mean, technically, I think I'm the poorest. I just have iron.
Well, technically, you're not part of the riches because I have put all the riches in our communal chest. So congratulations.
Move, 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 move.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the mod, the Megatorch mod, and so you can probably add it because I think it would be very good to not have Ooh, monster spawns. Ooh, wait, what? Phantom membrane looks like raven feathers. The frick?
Yes.
Oh? Yo!
That is so
Maybe.
very.
There is an addition to the resource pack that I'm using for that, and it makes
Ew,
the
that's actually so
elytras,
sick.
when you rename them, raven wings.
Wait, can I see that? Can I see that?
It's not added onto
Ah,
here.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that sounds awesome. Sorry, I'm as if you couldn't tell by my username, my character design, everything about me, I really like ravens.
Yeah.
You know what? If you had never told me, I don't think I would have guessed it.
Yeah, no, it's just,
I'm a little
just
blind,
very...
I'm not gonna lie.
That's it. My name is Shadow Nevermore. Nevermore comes from the Edgar Allan Poe poem, "The Raven" by Edgar Allan Poe.
The Raven, yeah.
So my profile picture on Discord is a raven. My character has
Oh
raven
god.
wings. I was like, a lot of my aesthetic is raven themed.
I'm here for it.
So yeah, I'm very happy these things looks like raven feathers now. I'm gonna be collecting these a lot.
I'm glad we could add something that appeases you.
Appeases me. Yes, appease me. I don't know. Appease me and my 2 cents.
The greatest shadow.
Oh goodness, I hate being
Oh.
narcissistic. Ah. Who's slain? And I'm excited to see what the next few quests are going to be now, especially with. I'm also like, after I got this thing of like, hey, yeah, by the way, don't read the books, and we found a bunch of the Raven books. I'm like, don't read the books. We kind of started reading the
Yeah.
books
You say.
before we kind of got this thing, so we're kind of late for the party here.
Yeah.
Also, there was a spelling mistake, and I almost behind you. There was a spelling mistake, and Miko's. Oh.
Shit.
It's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, there was a spelling mistake, and I almost corrected the book, but I felt like I probably shouldn't, just in case there's some sort of secret. I shouldn't change anything.
No, if there's a spelling mistake, it's just because I didn't bother reading them.
No,
All the
I
letters
know.
were written out beforehand, like
I know,
ages
I
ago.
know.
So
I'm just saying the letter saying like, "Hey, don't change anything." I'm like, I am so happy I didn't change anything. I'm happy I didn't do anything. I'm
technically,
happy.
y'all were supposed to know about the letters, like when the mine happened. So
Yeah.
like y'all are just like really behind.
That's fair. Well, whoop-de-doo, we got the letters now. All right, so all right. I think I am probably going to end stream actually. Let's see. Who can I raid? Do I have any friends I can raid? I got Drowsy, I got Nature, I got Bagel Queen, Pyrrhic. I don't even know who I want to raid here. Wait, where's my D4? Doing this as a true D&D player. Can't decide, roll for it.
Understandable. That's actually a good idea.
I own over 170 no, 181 dice.
Oh damn.
What?
Yep. Okay, it's Drowsy. Alright.
Ew, Pipe is gonna log on.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and non-binary people of the universe, thank you so much for joining us today. It was interesting. I'm excited to see more of the lore and stuff that's happening. Larry over here is one of the Laurie. Goodness gracious, I need to. Anyways, Laurie over here is one of the amazing admins on the server and been doing a great job with the building and everything. Mika's over here is a wonderful assistant and a very wonderful addition to the Mentor Dorm, and I'm excited to see us all for what is coming in the future. So, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and non-binary people, remember, drink water, eat food, get rest, take your medicine, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. If I can actually... There we go. Woo!